Hello, everyone. I'm Jessica McBride. I'm one of the librarians here at Cal State Long Beach. There are 20 of us who are available to students to help answer questions, find books, find materials. Each of us has our own subject specialty and departments that we help out with. So I'm the librarian for the College of Engineering, which means I serve as the first point of contact for engineering students and faculty who are looking for books and research help. Everything that the library has is able to be accessed through the catalog, and that's one of the things that we'll be looking at today. In order to get to the library homepage, you have a few different avenues. So one option would be to go to your SSO apps and click on the tile for University Library, and that will take you to the homepage. Alternately, you can go on Google or whatever browser you have, type in csulb.edu/library, and that will take you to the homepage. So here's what the homepage looks like. All the links that you'll need originate here. I have typed in a sample search that we will run, and I'll show you what the results look like when they come back. So rather than typing in all of your keywords and hoping that it sorts them out and filters things the way that you want them to, it helps to construct your search in a way that tells the catalog how to look for things. So the way that I've constructed this, we have the term urban planning. And then besides urban planning, we are thinking about how to control traffic within that. So I have the term and capitalized, which means that we're going to be looking for items that contain urban planning and items that contain this traffic element. And I've put in parentheses traffic control or traffic signaling because I want results to come back that contain either of those. So anything that comes back needs to contain the term urban planning and either traffic control or traffic signaling. You can also, if you already know the title of something, you can copy and paste the title in there and it does a very good job coming back with results. So if you then hit the search button, this is what the results look like. So on this page, you'll notice that I'm signed into my account. On the top right-hand corner, it says my name. So we know that I'm signed in, and that means I'll be able to save things for the future. Each of these numbered items has a little pin next to it that if you click on it will save it to your favorites. And again, up at the top right hand corner is where you would be able to come back to those in the future if you want to. So everything that comes up in the library catalog will tell you what type of an item it is. We have here a book, an article, and then another book. And where it's written in green, it tells you how you can access it. So first we have an ebook with online access. We have an article also with online access, full text available. And then the third book, it's hidden on this screen, but it is available in the library on the fourth floor, and it gives you a location to go find it. So you'll notice that we have 8,000 results, which is a lot. I usually like to have searches that return a lot of results because you can use all the filters on the left-hand side to really narrow it down to what type of an item you want. Some filters that are helpful to know about is the peer-reviewed journal filter. You'll see that about third on the line. You will have some professors who ask you to only cite resources that have been peer reviewed. And what that means is that these are articles that have gone through an extra layer of scrutiny where they were sent out to experts in the field to review the research that was done, make sure that it's up to par, and there's just an extra layer of scrutiny that comes along with a peer reviewed journal. We have all kinds of different resource types. So predominantly what came up in the library catalog is articles, so more short form publications. We have a lot of patents. Those are important in engineering because these are things that inventions, ideas that people went and sought a patent for to reserve intellectual property rights over. We have books, of course, conference proceedings. So similar to articles, these are a little more short form research presentations, but they were given usually in person before being published online. There are more types. The library has media, all kinds of different things. The next filter that you'll see over on the left-hand side is publication date. This goes back quite a ways, but oftentimes you just want to see the research from the past 5 or 10 years. So you can switch out where it says 1901, you can switch it out to, let's say, 2015 to 2026. Another important resource to know about that's available through the library, we're back on the homepage now, is our databases. So we have over 300 databases. These are paid subscription sites that your tuition money goes towards. These are very expensive sites. If you go onto Google and look up your research topic, you'll find articles, but oftentimes they'll be stuck behind paywalls. So that's why you want to search for things through the library, because it will get you paid access to those articles so that you're able to read them. If you click on databases, it will take you into our A through Z list. You'll see that there's 316. That's a lot to look through, so you can go to where it says subject and choose engineering. If you choose that engineering filter and click on search, this is what will appear. You now have 22 databases that you can choose from. You can't see all of them on this screen, but the first one that comes up, Compendex, also called Engineering Village, is a very important one. Everything that's in here doesn't necessarily feed into the library catalog. So if you didn't already find what you wanted in the library catalog, I would encourage you to try going into Compendex next and repeating your search. It predominantly contains conference proceedings and articles, not so much books or ebooks, so it's a little more short form content. If at any point you are stuck with your research and need help, you can get in contact with me. You'll see my contact information over on the side here. And if you click on that, it will take you to my page where you can set up an in-person appointment or a Zoom appointment if you so choose. And we have all of our course guides for different engineering classes. Also, on the bottom right-hand corner, there's the Ask a Librarian button that shows up on most library web pages, and that will open up a live chat feature with one of our librarians, or if it's after hours, with someone who works at a different institution, but there's still a librarian who can assist you even if it's the middle of the night. So I hope this was helpful. If you have questions, please reach out and get in contact with me, and I would love to be of assistance. Thank you so much.